Reverend Dr. Florence Spearing Randolph, pastor of Wallace Chapel AME Zion Church in Summit, New Jersey, from 1925 to 1946, was also a leader of women's suffrage movement in New Jersey. Her involvement in American religion, society, and politics in the first half of the 20th century placed her among the most important women in New Jersey and local Summit history. Florence Spearing was born in Charleston, South Carolina on August 6 in 1866. Her father was a prosperous cabinet maker, and she graduated from Charleston's Avery Normal Institute. With employment options limited for Black women, Florence chose dressmaking and was apprenticed in that field. In 1885, on a trip to Jersey City to visit her older sisters, Florence saw that her dressmaking skills were in demand at a higher price. She decided to move north to Jersey City. The following year, she married Hugh Randolph. Soon, she set up her own dressmaking business in their Jersey City home. In Jersey City, she became affiliated with the African Methodist Episcopal Zion, AMEZ, church as a Sunday school teacher and a youth class leader. In 1892, she was invited to join Women's Christian Temperance Union, WCTU. This tie led to lecturing engagements and the foundation of an organization involved in the city missionary work. Her Christian and community service efforts came together in 1897 when Florence saw a license to preach. It was granted, although with some opposition from older male representatives. In 1900, she was ordained a deacon and 3 years later an elder. She organized the New Jersey State Federation for Colored Women's Clubs in 1950, was a member of the Executive Committee of New Jersey's Suffrage Association, and was president of the Missionary Society of New Jersey. During 1922 to 1924, Randolph traveled throughout Liberia, Western Africa, preaching and gaining knowledge of the AMEZ foreign mission, particularly the educational, health, and service needs in Africa. When she returned home, she brought with her a student, Charity Zumala, who was educated at Summit High School, graduating with honors. In 1925, she was appointed temporary pastor of the small, 35 members, mission church in Summit, New Jersey, known as Wallace Chapel African Methodist Episcopal Zion Church. It met at the local YMCA. Florence's first sermon was given on May 17, 1925. 3 years later, Randolph and the trustees purchased a duplex home at Orchard on Broad Streets in Summit, providing for a 100-seat chapel on the lower floor and a parsonage upstairs. As the membership at Wallace Chapel increased, so did its finance, and in 1936, construction began on the same site for a new sanctuary, parsonage, and community center. It was completed in 1937 and remains the church today. Randolph's work in Christian interracial organizations and community service led to her active involvement in the equal rights movement. As an influential executive committee member of New Jersey's Women's Suffrage Association, Florence was invited by the chair of the New Jersey Republican Party to assist in Warren G. Harding's presidential campaign in 1920. She was awarded an honorary Doctor of Divinity degree from Livingstone College in North Carolina. She was the first woman to receive such an honor from the college. After 21 years as a pastor of Wallace Chapel, Reverend Randolph retired from active ministry in 1946. The church, the community center, and the parsonage were all free of debt. She died in 1951. Thank you to the research of the Summit Historical Society and Robert Hagman for the 2001 essay on Dr. Randolph.
Thank you so much.